Welcome back. We're at the University of the Fraser Valley and it's fashion fever at their final grad show. And we've got more grad fashion for you, this time from Chilliwack, where we learn that it's not just the guys that get to rent their tuxes for grad. Now the girls can rent their dresses too.
$800 for a grad dress, where I rent them and they get the dress of their dreams for a fraction of the price.
It's a lesser-known concept for the ladies, but now it's an attractive option. Borrowed Bridal Dreams allows upcoming graduates to borrow not only their dress, but jewelry and accessories as well for only a portion of the price of a new grad gown.
They do the jewelry. If they want anything in my shop is theirs to wear. So they can just point and go, I want that, and that's theirs.
High school graduate Desiree Chisholm almost wasn't able to get a grad gown because of the posh price tag, but now she's able to afford an entire prom ensemble, tiara and all.
It's expensive. You gotta wear it once in your life. You're never gonna wear it again. So it's like you can rent it for like 3 times cheaper. You might as well, because you're paying like a quarter of the price you would to own your dress.
Spend your money on your album. That's where your money should be going towards, or something else. But the dress, if you can have a beautiful dress, you look beautiful, you feel beautiful, that's all it's all about.
No longer just for the guys, girls can now borrow their dream grad dress. They can choose from the dozens of colors and styles here in the shop, or something special can be ordered in for them.
If I don't have anything here that they would like to have, I can special order it. All I need is if you have a good idea of the dress, if you have a picture of the dress, I can find it.
Desiree was fortunate to find an affordable grad gown in the shop, but when she found out she could have one custom ordered, her princess prom dreams became even more of a reality.
I wanted it to be white with like a little bit pink, not a wedding dress, but not too fancy, but fancy. I've always wanted like that whole big poofy dress, and this one was like just perfect.
Once a dress is chosen, adjustments are made to guarantee the grad looks her best in the gown, giving girls not only an alternative for obtaining that dream dress, but also leaving them with a lasting and memorable experience.
It felt pretty amazing. Like, it felt really good just because it's like not many people get that opportunity. And I think if you can get the opportunity to actually get your dress that you want and be able to afford it too, it really benefits a lot of people and a lot of families who can't afford it.
That's what it's about again. You don't have to be robbed to have your dream.
In Chilliwack, I'm Tiffany Gurdon for The Express.
To learn more about how you can rent your dream dress, visit borrowedbridaldreams.com. Stay tuned for more of The Express, only on Shaw TV.
The West Coast, Lotus Land, Hollywood North, home to 100 languages and as many faces and voices. In communities atop mountains and in cities on the sea, friends and neighbors, parents and children, dog walkers, social talkers, to vintage rockers. It's where we all come together. Your neighborhood, your community, your local voice. Shaw TV.
Like this? Yeah. Do you prefer that one? Okay.
The Surrey Food Bank provides much-needed assistance to about 300 families every day, and this could not be done without the help of volunteers.
That's the breakdown, absolutely. Right. So you're good. Volunteers are the lifeblood of the Surrey Food Bank. Without our volunteers, there is just no way that we could keep our doors open. We have a small number of staff, and the volunteers that come to us, probably about 40 volunteers a day. Last year represented 56,000 hours of volunteer time, and without those willing, dedicated people, I don't think the food bank would even be here.
Now, chicken.
One of those volunteers is Marilyn Lamar, who came to the food bank at a time in her life when she needed support and found exactly what she needed to get back on her feet. She now volunteers as much as she can in many different areas of the food bank.
It's very important not only to volunteer but to give. You know, there's a lot of children, you know, and a lot of people that are in the same boat as me.
Marilyn helps out at the Tiny Bundles window, preparing packages for new moms. She also cooks lunch and prepares snacks for the other volunteers.
There we go. All right. There you go, dear.
Okay, thanks.
Marilyn's a great lady. She's been through some very challenging things in her life, and she understands what it is to be poor. She understands what it is to not have everything going your way in life, and yet she continues to fight and to move onward.
and she continues to give back, urging others to do the same.
It has got to be one of the most important, satisfying, and you can see the result. This is the thing, you see the result. Even if you only come one day a week, you will see the difference. Good morning. How you doing? That's good, that's good. You don't need to update or anything like that.
In Surrey, I'm Kendall Harris for The Express.
Welcome back to The Express. I'm Kendall Harris, filling in for Johanna Ward. Now, the school year may be ending, but for some entrepreneurial teens, the real work is just beginning. We meet a group of grads who've started their own shoe design company and are putting their best foot forward.
They're cute and one of a kind, and teenagers love them. Delkicks are the brainchild of teen Del Hajatour, who started painting her shoes when she got grounded.
I took a white pair of shoes that I had and completely destroyed them. Some friends saw it and they liked it and they approached me to paint their shoes.
And the orders just kept coming in for the hand-painted shoes. So Del started her own business and her friends became her business partners.
We just kind of broke it up to who likes doing what and who's good at doing what.
I can't paint, so I did what else, the other stuff I could do, which is the business end.
Del also enlisted the help of 3 other artists.
I think it's just really creative because we can do whatever we want really, unless the client wants something specific.
Do you want a different color? Do you want a different design? We can do it.
The company just released a Vancouver line that will be sold by a local shoe store.
It's like a Vancouver theme.
I picked kind of the more specific things that I knew about Vancouver that I thought was really significant. So like the steam clock, downtown, and then Grouse Mountain.
Oh, and don't worry about wearing them out on a rainy day in Vancouver.
The question we always get is, what happens if I wear it in the rain? I live in Vancouver. I've been wearing my shoes almost every day. Nothing has happened.
With dozens of orders a month, these ambitious teens could soon get Delkicks on some famous feet. And they already have a couple of celebs in mind.
I think Johnny Depp. He's got character. He also plays different roles and it's kind of representative of his shoes.
Probably Justin Bieber. He has all the girls running after him, so I'm sure that it would do the business some good.
I think Tim Burton, because he's just like my idol, because he's so creative and he's so wacky, and I could just go all out with the shoes.
Definitely want to expand it up some more and just maybe hire a couple more artists around and, just build on it and see where it goes from there.
It's really fun, and I think that it's going to grow as big as we want it to.
I'm Bianca Solterbeck in West Vancouver for The Express.
If you'd like to get your own custom designed shoe, either for yourself or as a gift, visit delkicks.ca. And keep an eye on that website. They'll soon be adding t-shirts to the mix. And now let's check in with Nicole Fitzgerald, our Sea to Sky host. Nicole, it's a very busy time of year for grads, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Kendall. Graduation means growing up. There are university applications and scholarships to think about. But it's not all work and no play. A whole lot of fun hit a Whistler catwalk.
We've really become closer, especially in organizing this kind of event. And like right now, everyone's backstage doing each other's makeup and all that.
Graduation, a time of coming together.
Our graduation class is very, very close. We've all been together since like grade 1 kindergarten. So everyone's really close and accepting, and especially this year, like being graduation year and realizing that we're going to be leaving all these people.
A fellow classmate applies Jane Griffith's makeup as the Whistler graduation class of 2012 readies for the day in the life of a Whistler Secondary School student fashion show at the local high school. All 38 models are graduates. All 38 students are friends.
We're a great group of people. Usually you find cliques in grades and everybody's just one group of friends. Yeah, it's really great. We all have one table at lunch that we all sit at.
One of the many benefits of a small community, so close and easy with each other, students strutted the runway dressed in confidence, as well as pajamas and other times ski, snowboard and yoga wear. The event raised money for prom and graduation, as well as a 2012 graduation class legacy for future students.
This year we've decided we're going to donate curtains to cover all the windows.
So when we have assemblies or things like this, we don't need to cover them with the black curtain. We just press a button and they come down.
A graduation year is a student's busiest one. Erin is not only the fashion show producer and chair, but she is also a peer tutor, student council vice president, and grad chair, and sits on the leadership and yearbook boards. But all of this work paid off. She was recently accepted into the law program at the University of Victoria.
It's been very exciting to actually get accepted and get started on that. I've always been really passionate about it. It's hard to describe. It all started with probably Law & Order, watching it.
Born and raised in Whistler, graduation is a bittersweet coming-of-age tale.
It's going to be really sad leaving all my friends, but I'm so excited to get out and meet new people.
New people, a new outlook on life. From Whistler, I'm Nicole Fitzgerald for Shaw TV.
Whistler secondary students will be celebrating in style at Nita Lake Lodge this year. And if you're looking for something fun to do this week in Metro Vancouver, we've got some ideas for you on our Spotlight.
Emily Carr's annual degree exhibition highlights students' creativity and innovation across design, media, and visual arts. Benefiting the BC Cancer Foundation, the ITM Model Look of 2012 will be holding its Glamour Finale show. Over $10,000 in prizes will be awarded, including an all-expense-paid trip to China to compete in China's largest and most prestigious model search. Raise the Bar Productions presents Masters Dance Challenge, the first competition of its kind anywhere in Canada, welcoming dancers in 7 different categories and geared towards dancers who are 18 years and over.
I hope you've enjoyed the Grad special on today's Express. Be sure to let us know what you think of the show or if you have any ideas for future episodes. You can find us on Twitter and Facebook. We leave you now with a look at the University of the Fraser Valley's Fashion Design Department Grad Show. Thank you for watching the Express, only on Shaw TV.